Let's breathe. So find a comfortable position for yourself, whether you're on a chair or seated on the floor. Just be comfortable, rooted into both sit bones, shoulders back and down. Maybe we're closing the eyes and we're breathing here a few times. So trying to think of the breath, of how it comes, of how it goes, maybe being aware of the breath reaching our entire diaphragm or not. If we don't know what that means, maybe we are trying to breathe as we normally breathe and decide how our breath is coming by default first. Where does it reach? When you inhale, does it stop at the throat? Does it come all the way into the chest? Does it reach the lower belly? Does it inflate the lower belly? When you exhale, does the navel sink into the spine? Can you feel it over there? Or you exhale and you just feel it into the chest or only at the throat level. So this little exercise a few times, please, 3 to 4 times, and we're not using the mouth here, so just inhale, exhale through the nose only, and simply tuning into the breath. With the breath, letting it travel, letting it go, and notice how far it goes. Notice if you inhale fully and if you exhale fully. Everything is relaxed. Beautiful. Now, very simple exercise that we're going to begin with. We're gonna hold those. So bring the shoulders up to ear level. Bring them up here. Hold 5 seconds. Hold that tension. Bring the shoulder blades together. So notice I haven't rolled my shoulders back and down. It's just back, so shoulder blades together. We're holding here for 5 seconds. They're gone already. And then let the shoulder blades go down. So roll them down this time and hold here 5 seconds. We're gonna do this 9 more times. And it seems a lot, but it's just 2.5 minutes total. So don't worry about the time, but this is a wonderful way to help the shoulders. So inhale, shoulders up to ear level, hold on here, hold to 5. Bring the shoulder blades back and together, hold for 5 again. And then roll them back and down and hold for 5 again. And let's continue. So shoulders up, hold for 5. This is the 3rd round. Shoulder blades together, bring them together, hold for 5. And then let them slide back, hold for 5. Go ahead your own time. I'm doing it. And you can notice, so bring the shoulder blades together. And you're probably already feeling pain here, but it shouldn't be too strong. And then let the shoulder blades go back and down. Five more rounds for me. It goes really, really fast. Bring the shoulder blades together back there. And then let them go down. 5 more rounds, please. Inhale, hold for 5. Exhale, shoulder blades together back there. Inhale, and then exhale and let them back down. Hold for 5. A few more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, shoulders up. Hold tension here. exaggerate this movement, and it's tiny as well. And release. You're probably feeling it already. We're warm here. Let's see what I wanted to do next. Yes. So, whatever you're having, have it on your lap, strap, sash, or whatever you're having. It doesn't really matter. You may not use anything at all. That's perfectly fine. I'm using a strap. It's not a resistance band. It's just for guidance in terms of where I want my hands to be. So basically, we're holding and the palms are facing upward, and we're holding at hip level. So this is where we are, and we're lifting. We're gonna slowly inhale and lift up until we make it to the chest. And then we're gonna try and come higher up as far as available. Now, when you're making it all the way up here, there may be some pain, severe pain. Don't do it. Just do as much as possible and see where is your height. And then lowering slowly and carefully. Now, we're gonna do 3 more. This time, I'd like for you to bring the chin into the chest. We're stretching the neck as well with these exercises, and we're making them a little less boring. So 3 more times, chin into the chest. We're simply lifting as far as available. We can even go all the way up if that's available to us. Chin is into the chest and lower. Go slowly and tune in to your shoulders, your shoulder pain, if any. Notice how sharp it is, where it is. Stop immediately if unbearable. If it's just light, take a break. Chin into the chest. We're doing 1 more here. We're not releasing, excuse me. We're not releasing. We're gonna hold the strap or whatever we're holding at the same level. We're gonna turn the neck and look past the shoulder. So same rotation with the arms, but this time we're looking past the shoulder. Let's do it. Find your height. Wherever is bearable, just go all the way there and then back down. We're looking past the shoulder. We're inhaling when we're lifting. We're exhaling when we're lowering. Excuse me. Breathe. Head back to center, look past the other shoulder, same movement. We're lifting as far as available. And we're lowering 3 times. Breathe, relax the rest of the body, including the jaw. Lower. Head back to center. I'm gonna hold on to this from here because it's hitting the chair. Now, right here, we're gonna turn the hands. So, this is how they were. We're gonna turn them. So rotate. This time the palms are facing up. Hold on to whatever you're holding on if you want to, or not. You can just have the arms like this. Chin into the chest. We're gonna lift 3 times. Breathe. And again, find your point and see how far you can go and how it works for you. I'm adding the rotations for the neck and the wrist joints. Why? Because it's important to have a flexibility in all joints. And why not? Turn the head, whichever side you want, looking past the shoulder 3 times, lifting the arms and lowering. Noticing how the body is doing. Relax the back, breathe, relax the face. Go as slow as you can, or slowly. Head to center, rearrange if you want, and then look past the other shoulder. And 3 more times, we're lifting the arms here. This time palms are facing upward. Breathe. Smile. See how much you can do, see how slow you can go. And I think I did 3 times, but I'm going too fast. This may not be available to you going this fast, so here's another one. Back to center, big inhale, shoulders up to your level, exhale, roll them back and down. Let's see what I wrote here. Right, elbows, okay. Alright, so this time we're bringing the elbows in, so elbows in, and then we have this 90-degree angle here. Sit comfortably, and I'm hoping you have a good position here. So sit bones onto the floor or mat or chair, heavily and well supported. Now this, the palms are facing upward. Again, if you want to hold on to something, you can. Right here, we're gonna just lift. So lift up until your palms reach the shoulders, and then lift the elbows and see how far you can bring them up. We're not strangling ourselves here, so maybe this is not needed. Again, let's do it. So 10 times we're doing this. Breathe, inhale, and then exhale. Inhale. And notice the shoulder blades going back and together. Elbows, keep them in. Breathe. Go as slow as you can. And tune in to your discomfort. If there's any, just notice it. 10 times here. We're trying to keep the chin parallel to the floor or mat. Breathe. I think I've done about 10. I hope so, because I sort of lose count when I talk. We are toning arms as well. Now, because we're on a chair or seated, if you're on the floor, it's a little harder, but it's still doable. So turn to the side and see if you can get support from the back of the chair if you're on a chair. If you're seated on the floor or on a bed, turn, and then the palm that goes behind, maybe get support and position yourself so that you get support from that palm. And then we're gonna simply lean, so lean to the side a little bit. just because I want you to get a little bit of space here for the shoulder. So we're gonna dangle about 30 times. This is the movement, that's it. Now, where you're supporting yourself with the shoulder puts in some effort over there too. So find a comfortable way to support yourself because we don't want pain. And usually start with the stronger side supporting first. So 30 times this pendulum movement, breathe. So we have to lean forward a little bit to get this going, otherwise it's not going to happen. Breathe. Now, like I said, the back shoulder is the one supporting, and if there's pain there, adjust until there isn't. And then back and forth. So same movement. It's not big, it's just back and forth. That's it. That's all we're doing. So about 30 times. Breathe. And relax the face. Very small movement here. Beautiful. Come back to center. Shake. So it's going to be back and forth and side to side. This is your movement. And we're leaning forward so that we have a little bit of room. That's it. That's all. So we can arrange for the other side. And then same thing. So find some room here. Find some room. If you're standing up and leaning onto the back of a chair, it's easier. So side to side first, so about 30 times. Small movement, just feel the shoulder being engaged here. Breathe. Relax the face. Breathe. And then maybe give yourself a little bit more room, and then it's going to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And even I can notice that I have more mobility on one side than the other. So this is something for you to notice here too. This movement is not hard. If it hurts, make it smaller, and also notice the differences between one side and the other. And then it is up to you to find a way to give yourself the space you need for this movement. So it's back and forth and side to side, about 30 times. And again, I lost count and I'm sorry, but I think I've done about 30. All right. Okay. Now, arms out, fingers. All right. All right. Okay, so shoulders back and then down. You're probably feeling it. I can feel my shoulders already. There's been quite a bit happening. Now, I want you to find a way to bring so first of all, the palms are up, fingers spread wide. We're gonna bend at the wrist, right here. We're gonna bend at the wrist. Spread those fingers really, really wide. And then shoulders are back and down. We're gonna open, and we're gonna open wide. Slowly, carefully breathe until the shoulder blades are as back and as together as possible. We're gonna bring them back, forward, and then one more time. Inhale, And then exhale, and the arms are coming out and wide. If there's too much pain, don't do it. And keep the arms down and just try the shoulders. Now, lower and release. This time, I'm gonna bring the arms forward. Again, spread out the fingers. And then we're gonna rotate and we're gonna bring the fingers pointing upward. So this is us. So this is what we did, right? Now we're doing this. And same thing, inhale and open wide. On an exhale. Inhale back to center, and one more time, exhale, open wide. Slowly, 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 slowly. And then release and shake. Now, tune into what is happening here. See how it feels and how it all feels. We're gonna bring one more time elbows into the ribs here and then turn to the side. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, turn to the other side. Slowly and carefully, palms are facing upward. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, rotate and feel the rotation at the lower back level. Come back to center. We're gonna do this one more time, so 2 times each. This time, turn the palms so that they face down. Spread the fingers really, really wide. Focus on that. And shoulders are back and down. Inhale. And exhale, turn to the side. Inhale, come back to center. Elbows are into the ribs, shoulders are back and down. Exhale, turn to the other side. One more time each. So inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center, and release. Wonderful. Now right here, find your hip bones. Release the jaw, the face, everything is relaxed. 3 circles going one way. You're holding on to the hip bones. Breathe. And then go the other way. 3 circles. You're going to feel this at the lower back level. Breathe. So 3 circles. You can make them as wide as you want or as small as you want. See how it goes there. And 10 seated cat-cow. Now, you can engage the arms or not. So if you want to just leave the palms onto the thighs and let them rest there, you can. On an inhale, we're arching, we're lifting the chin and looking up and arching the spine. And then on an exhale, we are bringing the belly button into the spine and arching the spine outward. We can add to that, like I said, we can use the arms. So on an inhale, we can bring the arms up, palms parallel with the ceiling. On an exhale, we're gonna bring the arms out, palms facing the floor. So about 8 left, 10 total, your own time, your own breath. Notice the belly button sinking into the spine. Notice the shoulder blades coming back and together. Inhale, exhale, so sync the breath with the movement. We're almost there. This is a short class, but it is targeting shoulders and lower back specifically. So breathe. And I'm adding arms and elbows and wrists because why not? They all function together, they're connected and everything affects everything. So And release here. Now, a few breaths, so notice, feel all the work that's being done. Lots of warmth here. I'm hoping not too much pain. You can lift the chin so that, again, it's parallel with the body or the floor. Close your eyes and breathe a few times. And thinking of the beginning of the class, notice your breath again. And also think of any change in the breath. Let it come as it comes and notice it, and maybe notice if there's any change into the breath. If it stops where it stopped at the beginning or it goes further along, and how do you feel it? Just a few times. Instead of Shavasana, you feel free to go and have your own Shavasana after this, for as long as you need. But right now, just a few breaths. In and out through the nose, maybe the eyes are closed. Just feeling here. Maybe one long deep breath in, and then we're gonna expel it with a sigh. And release. And thank you. See.